Greetings, Pink Diamonds. My name is Queen Diva, and I am the host of Diva's Diamonds. And I want to talk to you today about the quarantine blues. And you're like, what is that, Queen? We've been in quarantine for about 9-10 months now. And for many of us, we have not left the house. We have not went even to the park or even visited our friends and family. And so when you're in one place for a really long time, you start feeling sad. And you don't really understand why you feel sad. You just do. You're like, there's days that you don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to get clean. You don't want to wash your face or take a shower. You don't want to cook. You don't want to talk to nobody. That's the blues. And it's okay. It's okay to have the blues. And that's the problem, is that we dismiss it, or we think that, oh, well, this is nothing wrong with me, or maybe there's something wrong with me. No, there's nothing wrong with feeling sad. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to do anything, because we're in a pandemic. We are quarantined, and there is nowhere for us to go, especially if you're used to being social and you've been in the house all these months. You will get the blues. And if you're in a house full of people and you got nowhere to go, you really gonna have the blues. But I'm here to say to you, it's okay. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to miss your friends and want to go out and have drinks, or just to go eat or watch a movie, or just to meet up at the library, or whatever it is that you used to do before the pandemic. It's okay that you are mourning that. But trust and believe, trouble don't last always. This will pass. This soon shall pass. And so in the meantime, I just want to encourage you to think on good things. This is a time, if you are, wondering, well, what should I do? How do I get past this? How do I not internalize this and it just stops me from doing anything? Think on good things. I just want to tell you that it's okay. It's okay for you to feel the way that you feel. It's okay for you to not want to talk to someone and not want to be happy, be excited, it's okay. But it's not okay to stay there. It's not okay to not want to snap out of the quarantine blues. So I want to give you 3 things to keep in mind that, that could help you through the quarantine and having the quarantine blues. Number 1, I want you to know that you can get past this. This is not something that you have to always feel while you are, stuck at the house. You can get past this. The only way for you to begin to get past this is that you got to make a decision. I'm not going to stay in this state. I'm not going to keep thinking about this over and over and over. I have to shake it off. There's some days where you're not going to want to shake it off, and I understand. But if you linger in that, if you stay in that, you can get caught up in that rabbit hole and not want to come out. So you have to first make the choice that I'm not going to stay in this state. Number 2, reach out to somebody, especially if you're in quarantine by yourself. There's millions of people who are home by themselves. They don't have a spouse. They don't have children. They're not with anyone. They're at home. So if you are quarantined in your apartment or in your house, townhouse, wherever it is that you are by yourself, reach out to someone. Make sure you reach out to someone every day. Have an accountability partner. That's the best thing you can do. Have an accountability partner during this quarantine, so that person knows that they're going to hear from you every morning, and you're going to share what you're going to do for the day. Even if it's that you're going to watch TV all day, so that person knows that you're safe, that you're okay, and that somebody cares about your day and what you're doing. And number 3, you want to do things that's going to make you happy. This is the best time to catch up on your reading, watch TV shows that you haven't had a chance to watch, or connect with friends and family that you have not spoken to in a really long time that you miss. I'm sure there's somebody that you're thinking of right now, probably somebody you had a crush on back when you was, 12. I'm just saying. And it might not be a crush. It may be a best friend, or maybe an auntie, somebody that you have not talked to in quite a minute. And you know what? Let me reconnect with people that I have not, been in touch with, that I could really, build that relationship. And you never know. There might be a whole nother thing. Talking to that person, you may realize you have a lot of things in common, and that you missed their laughter, you missed their sense of humor, you missed, who they were. So that's what I recommend. There's so many other things that you can do, but I recommend that you make a decision to snap out of it, that you reach out to people every day and have an accountability partner, and that you reconnect with long lost people that you have not spoken to in a long time, or people that that you should be in touch with and you've had in your gut to call and you haven't, or to email or to text and you haven't. And I guarantee you, if you are thinking about that person, they are thinking about you. And you never know, it might just spark into something wonderful that'll keep you at peace during this quarantine. So I hope what I shared will help. I know I feel it. My mama feels it. And don't you too, Gabbie?
Yep.
So you're not alone. It is okay. So I highly recommend that you receive Diva's diamonds. So just like a diamond, you shine resplendently. Keep Diva's diamonds close to your heart and know that you are already flawless. I bid you love, laughter, and light. I'm Queen Diva. Keep shining.